everything that you want me to. So come and tell me what you need, 'cause that's all I wanna be. I'll do anything for you. If you need me to go, any hour, it's night or day, I'll be on my way to you. You can have it all. They say the time and place, you know I'll race to you. I'll go down in flames for you. I'll change my mind for you. Time and place, you know I'll race to you.
Hello, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Alright, so here's the rundown of today, right? First of all, I'm half an hour late. I apologize for that. I had a conversation with a coworker that went 20 minutes over when I normally get here. You know, very little time to get ready and prepare, but you know, whatever. We're running on a thin margin here, alright? Anyways, we're gonna be playing some more Sister Location, which will probably make me low-tier suicidal, but we'll work with it. We'll work with it. Hope everyone's having a lovely week. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna turn it down on my side a little bit, and we're also going to kind of just do that. Yeah, I know it's abrupt, but you know, this is just how Stream Elements is for me nowadays. Anyways, let's get in here. Get back into that that spookiness. I think I got the gamma set back up to how it was before. It's a little bright, but given what you guys are probably gonna watch most of the time, shouldn't be super big of a deal. All right, let's fucking get in here. I'll promise to be less salty today.
She can make balloons. Have you seen her make balloons? Daddy, let me go to her.
Oh, Daddy. Please, Daddy. Oh, fuck. You right into here already, huh? Here we are.
Be still and quiet.
I'm gonna let it play out. I've been doing Control S a lot.
Sleeping for quite a while.
We're just going to let it play.
I noticed that you never left the building last night. The cameras were searching for you, but they couldn't find you. I have you hidden too well. I kidnapped you.
Gonna want to shoot myself with this level.
Don't be afraid.
Okay.
I'm not going to hurt you.
Sure.
I am only going to keep you for a little while. Try not to wiggle, though. You're inside something that came from my old pizzeria. I don't think it was ever used. At least not the way it was meant to be used.
Okay, lady.
Too dangerous. It's just big enough for one person to fit inside, but just barely. You're in the scooping room.
Oh, lady, please.
Do you know why they call it the scooping room?
Because,
It's
dummy.
because, dummy.
This is
the
where
room where they
Scooper.
use the scooper.
Yes.
I thought that would be obvious.
Well, I didn't say ice, bitch.
Isn't that a fun name for something? The scooper. It sounds like something you would use for ice cream, or custard, or sprinkles. It sounds like something you would want at your birthday party.
Can you let me go?
To ensure that you get a heaping portion of every good thing.
Lady.
I wonder, though, if you were a freshly opened pint of ice cream, how you would feel about something with that name. Thankfully, I don't think a freshly opened pint of ice cream feels anything at all. Uh-oh. It sounds like someone else is in the building.
Oh.
Shh.
Help!
Okay, bring her over.
Hey! Fucking... Please!
Okay, stop.
Get me the fuck out of here.
Watch the step.
Oh my god.
Do it this time. Just seems like these things can't go a day without breaking down. Who knows? It's always the same, man. Some kind of hardware malfunction. But like, I haven't been there in 15 minutes, and this place gives me the creeps.
Hey, I got somewhere to be right now. How about you fucking come over here and open this piece of shit, please?
Just get on the rollers and we can go.
Oh. Sounds like a fucking Bandcamp band in here, dude. God, that shit is so fucking loud. Thank you.
There's something very important that I've learned how to do over time. Do you know what that is? How to pretend. Do you ever play make-believe? Pretend to be one way when you are really the other? It's very important. But Laura never learns. But I do. They think there is something wrong on the inside. The only thing that matters is knowing how to pretend.
This is riveting gameplay. Yikes.
Open the faceplates for you.
Please, let me play the fucking
That way
game.
they can
Oh.
find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait.
Dude, it is so fucking dark for me.
I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your
Actually,
breathing and your heartbeat are causing
there we
them
go.
to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose.
Bitch, I know how to play the
Trust
game. Also, my mini-renas are coming to fuck you. Do you like getting fucked? Fucking sounds like ice cream to me. What a lovely ice cream flavor. You ever just You ever fuck for ice cream? I have. I learned how to play pretend. Lord. Alright, how's everything looking? Okay, low-key kind of fucked. I gotta start looking at, the other side. Oh. Hey, listen. If you could, like, chill out, because, like, we just got started here, and you're just being a bit of a bitch, I'm just gonna be real wheel. You're kind of shitting on my day here. I would prefer... Jesus, fuck, I can't see shit. You guys are lucky you have the gamma filter on your end. Shit, I might start playing off of the fucking preview screen, because this is insane. What's up, dog brain? We're playing a game that's gonna make me want to commit die. Oh, fuck me. No! Hang on. Oh, God. You were saying how much you hated this game? I really do, though. I'm gonna be real honest with you. I sat here for 5 minutes watching Baby say some dumb shit. Oh, fuck. Exactly. Don't you take me to the mini... Thank you. I don't want to see this fucking minigame screen ever in my life. At least it starts you up after most of the dialogue is complete.
Faceplates for you.
But I'll be real honest
That
with
way
you.
they can find
Pressing
you on
Control
the
S has
cameras.
never been so much more
Now
tempting.
All you have to do is
I should
wait.
probably turn off my lights because I can barely see shit.
I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your
Like, it is
breathing and
dark as
heartbeat are
fuck,
causing
dude.
them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Alright, lady. You don't have a jump scare where the thing comes down and clamps my ass cheeks, so... Honestly, it's like Scott Cawthon could have, like, done a spring lock jump scare. You know what I mean? Like, well, not even that, but, like, you know, you just hear shit clanking and, you know, the screen turns red. I don't know why they thought, like, oh yeah, we're gonna do just the mini arena jump scare. It's like you couldn't spend a little extra time just having the thing clamp back down on you. I don't know. I guess Scott does have, like, a high, like, sort of, not turnover rate. Maybe that is the word for it. But, like, his games are done very quickly. Like, it's, like, one of the things he's kind of known for is that he used to just, like, make these games, like, mass-produced. Like, fucking, oh, I made FNAF 1. Here's FNAF 2. Here's FNAF 3. Like, he was pretty much on the heartbeat of the culture because he was legitimately just, like, constantly working on his video games. Like, he was on that grind. No wonder he got burnt out and quit, because it's one of those things where it's like, dude, like, chill out. Like, we don't need 7 FNAF games. And what was the span for this? I feel like it was, like, a pretty quick succession. During most of my high school years, we were, like, fucking playing, like, we were watching, well, we weren't playing, we were watching people play FNAF. I wish Sister Location was an ass. I also wish Sister Location was an ass. Oh, God. Hang on. Okay, I have a bitch climbing on my shit. Hang on. Security breach? What about security breach? I don't intend on playing Security Breach or, Ruin or any of that. Oh, which Security Breach wasn't ass? I mean, I don't know. Like, I just think that Scott, like, kind of low-key doesn't care. He's kind of like a George Lucas, right? He made something that everyone liked. The left side... I knew it. The left side was gonna kill me. I'm sitting there like, yeah, this is... No. Okay, can someone please tell me why they made, fucking... / the shoot button. You can't do WASD space and, like, to shoot fucking, like, a sane button. I mean, I know it tells you, like, hey, / shoots, but it's like, Scott makes games like Commodore 64 games, where, like, if they didn't tell you and they just gave you the controls, most of the time, you'd be like, what the fuck am I supposed to do here?
That way they can find you on the cameras. Now, all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose.
Alright, lady.
You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Shut up. I don't want to hear any of your bullshit today. I kind of want to, like, run over and, turn my light off, but I feel like while I do that, we're gonna have to deal with, this shit. Alright. We're just gonna start trimming things up a little bit. Yeah, they did a lot. Yeah, we're just gonna trim all this shit up. It'll be good. We'll be fine, hopefully, until we're not. And then when we're not, I'll cry. It's fine. Yeah, it's like, there's only a handful of parts where you actually get to, like, play the game. It's very unfortunate that, like, this is not it. You know what I mean? I don't particularly find this gameplay loop satisfying to do. Especially since it's very tight. Like, originally when it released, it was, like, super hard. To the point where people, like, complain, where they're like, hey, like, this is actually kind of, like, insane. Alright, well, I'm gonna touch up all these spring locks before I fucking... I just need to make... I don't know where the exact location before they get you is, but... I don't know if it's RNG or something, but I feel like I'm doing better, but I don't think I actually, like, did much better, except just top things off. I may be speaking a little too soon, though, because I'm noticing that this is going very quickly. Some of these things are just like... Alright, we're not gonna do full. We can't do full. We can't do full anymore. We have to... I don't know if that was like a mini arena that hit the top or something. But like, I mean, to be honest, it's like, I'm kind of close. You know what I mean?
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras.
Shut up.
Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up.
Mm-hmm.
Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose.
Yep.
You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Hey, I've been doing this for like 6 days already, buddy. I know what happens when they get too loose. It would also help, like, if you had different, like, death screens, that it would be able to tell me what killed me. You know what I mean? The fact that when the spring locks release does a mini arena jump scare kind of is like, okay, what killed me? I don't know. Especially considering that the ones in the center, the mini arenas that keep going into inside your chest cavity, you don't even have to worry about that. It's like, what on earth makes me think that instinctually I'm going to assume that all these things climbing inside of me is not a problem at all? And I mean that like as a genuine sense of criticism. Like, that's not very clear. Like, okay, these things are crawling inside of me, and then it gets to the point where it's, like, very much, like, random. Alright, hold on. Alright. I'm hoping that I can... Now, like, genuinely, I do want to get this over with, so I'm hoping that I can do something that makes my life less miserable. I would ideally like to beat this game in this stream. However, we've ran into issues before where I was certain that I'd get close to beating it, and then we were 3 streams in. So we're just gonna kind of take it. Okay. I had to check for a second. Hola, Chris. Bienvenido. ¿Cómo estás, güey? Okay. Hang on. Oh, God. Espérate! Hey! No me gusta este juego. Yeah, yep. Estoy bien.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose.
Hey, so...
You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
No me gusta este juego. Esta noche es muy difícil. Not a big fan. ¿Dónde está Pandita? Panda, estoy aquí. ¿Estás aquí? Necesito Panda lad para traduce. ¿Traduza? I don't know. Oh, there they are. No hablo español muy bien. Lo entiendo. Necesito practicar más. Okay. Oh, I may not need to have done that. I may have fucked myself over. So I'm wondering, it's like, how... If anyone has any strategies for this game, if they could, like, let me know how to not suck dick at this would be great. I've done multiple attempts. It seems like, overall, it's pretty rough. No entiendo el juego. Estoy jugando Five Nights at Freddy's 5 sister location. Yeah, if anyone has any strategies, from what I understand, the only thing that, like, I understand in this is that, like, I need to, if I'm gonna wiggle the suit, it's gotta be,
I'll open the faceplates for you.
it's gotta be during,
That way they can find you on the camera.
while everything is not in the red.
All you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose.
Sé que lo que juegos,
You
pero...
don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Solo uno y tres? Oh, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the first 3. No me gusta FNAF 3. No sé se dice. It's fucking boring, dude. Like, it's not a fun game. It's, the later, levels are fucking difficult. Alright. Okay, so I think we're doing okay. I don't know, it seems like every time when I try to get, like, some of these going, I end up going to, like, the other side, and then the other side is completely red. So I suppose what I need to do, don't worry about filling everything up to the top. Just kind of, like, tick some of them a little bit, and then when some bitch is climbing, make sure everything is, like, off of the red, and then go from there. This is gonna fuck me up. Yeah, it is. For sure. Esta noche es muy difícil. Oh, fuck. Yeah, of course. No! Dude. No! Come on! This night sucks. I fucking hate this night. It's just not fun. I'm sorry, guys. Like, if it wasn't for the fact that I was playing all the FNAF games, I would never touch this fucking game. I knew that before I ever touched this game, I've seen people played it, and I was like, I just don't think I'm gonna like it. I knew before I played it.
I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Help me out here, guys. If anyone's got any tips for this, please. What I hear is that just don't wiggle the suit while everything's in the red. The problem is that they tend to be very frequently in my vicinity when everything's in the red. I could totally keep these fucking spring locks locked tight, like all the way to the tip, if it wasn't for the fact that these things climb up the top and then just shit on my day. I despise this. It really is just one of those games I'm like, fuck, man. I know it's like, you could chalk it up to a skill issue, right? But I do honestly find this night just fucking obnoxious, man. Like the fact that it takes like raw, you know, like fucking 12 to 20 attempts on a single night. I think I understand the idea though. You don't go through much of the game part in this game. So let's make a part towards the end that's really difficult, right before the ending, as kind of like a final challenge. Because I think night 5 is just story. You just go into a room and you die. You know what I mean? So yeah, of course they're gonna be like, okay, all right. Oh, fuck. I have to, like, babysit. There's, like, fucking 20 of them. Like, ugh. I don't know. I just don't find it appealing. I understand that some people, like, this is, like, their favorite game. I think Markiplier said that this was his favorite. I don't see it. I don't understand why he thinks this. You know, maybe he's just fucking crazy. Alright, buddy. Well, like, there was a guy climbing on the top. What was I gonna do? Yeah, I know you're not supposed to wiggle it when things are in the red, but, I mean, if I wait until they climb to the top, then I fucking die. I don't know. I can search for a strategy.
That way they can find you on the campus.
If I have to watch a whole fucking YouTube tutorial on how to fix this, how to do this is going to be fucking annoying.
I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose.
Lady, if you could just shut up.
You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
If there was an official way to skip dialogue in this game, that would have made things a lot easier. In the sense that, like, okay, I've had to replay this like 16 times. I know that you want to keep the spring locks good. That's great. Yeah, I got it. Alright? Lesson learned. Stop fucking telling me every time I die, you don't want them to get too loose. Yeah, Have you considered that the reason why they're going too loose is not because I'm neglecting the spring locks? It's just a raw skill issue, which I guess does result in me neglecting the spring locks. But, you know, you could just, you know, not assume I'm dog ass or stupid. Just bad at the game. It's simple as that. Just bad at the game. Look at you, you fucking prick. Oh my god. Look, I could have these things all the way torqued down if it wasn't for you fucking pieces of shit. This whole thing is full of nopes. Welcome in, Stone. I fucking hate this game. If it wasn't for the fact of childhood nostalgia, I would not want to play these games. Well, that's okay. That might be a little too strong. I think FNAF 1's pretty good. FNAF 4's pretty good. I didn't really like 2 that much.
If this beat could speak, it would be saying slurs.
Hit me with them ticking beats. How's the audio on your end, guys? You guys hearing everything okay? I remember to put up the, oh, hi, Panda. I had some time with Chris. I got to, try to speak a little bit of Spanish, like a handful of sentences. It was pretty neat. I don't know if that was a spring lock thing or, like, you know, I have no idea. Which is kind of why, this is why I've been saying, why don't they have a second jump scare for whether or not they got to the top or the door locks and you get your shit kicked in.
For you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to
Hello,
come
hip
loose.
cactus. Welcome in.
You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
So Stone, we're getting close to the end of the game, so you're just gonna, like, you're gonna see this level for a while. Oh, I've been here but cooking dinner. No problem. Yeah, if someone has the time to search up, like, what I'm doing wrong necessarily, I would love to know, so I can get over and through this fucking thing. This is night 4 of FNAF 5 sister location. I'll stop by in a bit after you beat it. Let's be real, Stone. That might be... You might have to come in the next stream, or the next couple of streams, then. This has not been an easy level. Scott Cawthon wanted to make this particular night a fucking pain in the ass, and let me tell you, there's actually a time pre-post where, or pre-patch where this particular level was even more insane, and Markiplier was able to beat it, like fucking immediately on launch, which is crazy. My poor heart can't take it. Are you, like, afraid of mannequins? What was that? I actually don't know what killed me there. Did the game just give me a middle finger? I guess maybe there was someone climbing up that I wasn't able to see. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna go turn off the fucking lights, because you guys might be able to see. I fucking can't. I can't see.
That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait.
I'm gonna turn up the brightness on my fucking monitor.
I recommend that you keep the spring locks.
Hey, what's up, Origin? Welcome in.
Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Yeah, Stone. If you're afraid of the mannequins, you might want to take the next couple of streams off. This level is the most BS. I fucking hate it. This is the last level before you walk into a room and kill yourself, basically. Well, okay, you don't kill yourself. There's a woman that's, like, trying to coax you into... Well, not woman. There's a robot trying to coax you to kill yourself. Kind of traps you into the scooper room, and then you die. This is the room where we're supposed to be the next day. Alright. It looks like it's getting kind of quiet, though. Which is concerning. Yeah, way to go, Scott. Put the most bullshit level at the very end. So in order to get the satisfaction of winning, you have to sit here. I'm glad that I turned my fucking lights off. I didn't notice last stream. Yeah, this is incredibly dark. Like, I'm surprised no one went like, hey, by the way, Fritz, I can't see anything until, like, the first, like, 12 attempts. Alright. I got some bastard climbing up here. Hang on. We're just gonna tune up the spring locks a little bit. I just want to make sure... I also don't remember how they fixed this. Maybe they made the level shorter. I'm not exactly sure what they did to make the level better. What I do know is that whatever they did, it's not enough. It sucks. It sucks dick and balls. I'm not a fan of it. It also seems like the amount... Oh, fuck. They already put another one down. Yeah, no shit. You did this to... Scott, you did this to me! You did this to me! This death is on your ass. And then I gotta go over here, and then everything's red. And then look, there's another fucker climbing up the goddamn tower. My fucking fursuit face. You did this, Scott. Scott, you suck. You're not watching this, I know. You're in your fucking mansion. But, like, I just wanted to let you know that I absolutely hate this level. It's, like,
I'll open the faceplate.
literally the worst.
That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Did you watch the guide? I watched the guide, like, the first time I streamed this. Right when we got... What the fuck? Alright. Dude, they're already coming on strong. If someone could find out and summarize exactly how, like, what the strategy to winning this is, that'd be great. See, because people say, like, oh, well, don't wiggle the suit while everything's in the red. The problem is that by the time I get closer towards the end of the night, everything's red. Everything's red. And there's so many locks, it's hard to keep track of, like, where everything is. Okay. I might go a little silent, going a little non-verbal, but it's only because I want this level done. Alright. Yeah, I wonder if, like, Stone is, afraid of mannequins or something. Come to think of it, Markiplier is afraid of mannequins too. So, like, I guess he's just used to horror games with this concept, though. He has to deal with a lot of, like, mannequins. Honestly, I feel like just turning down my volume. Because, like, okay, let's be honest here. I'm just going to turn my shit down the next time I die, and it's gonna happen. There's gonna be another death happening. It's coming up. Yeah, look at this. Dude. Please. Please! Oh, do you have to be like... And then you do this shit. Hey, if there was a way...